I got to a stage where I felt like, damn, I'm losing this guy now. And I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just he'd found somebody that had a better rate than me, you know. But he decided as like his last ditch effort to also send me a fake P2P. Hey guys, welcome back to the Quick Trader channel. I'm here with Vicky and Tolls. We're back with a fresh cut and some fresh content for you guys. So today I want to go over a little bit about some pro tips for success. So just sort of how to keep on track and on the move with everything on the P2P platforms themselves. I want to ask you guys a little bit about how you manage competition. So I'll start off with personally how I use my strategies. I usually wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is check the crypto markets. I read the news. It's very important to read the news, keep up to date with obviously the industry that we're in. So in the past, we've spoken about reliable platforms. Crypto.com, Binance is also quite a good one. But just in general, making your own assumptions and learning, taking the time out of your day.
Making the effort.
Making the effort, learning to actually read the markets yourself is a very big one. You need to know what events around the world affect crypto. So
it drops so quickly and really it does.
And it becomes a big problem, right? So I start my morning off by looking at all of that. I then go to the actual marketplace that I'll be selling my crypto on, and I look at whose offers are at the top. I look at what percentage they're offering for, and I usually drop my offer between 1 and 2% below that, just to stay competitive with everybody. You don't want to undercut the competition, but at the same time, you want healthy competition involved. So I'd like to ask you guys a little bit about your strategies. What do you guys do to keep your markets flowing and stay in the game and on the ball?
Well, what I can definitely say is I actually keep mine quite low, which is it's not recommended. So I know we usually say we must do it in between 21 and 23%. Is that low?
It's high. It depends what target market you have.
Okay, sure.
So it depends what target market you're going for. If you keep your percentages low, it's usually a better thing because you're gonna get more. Realistically speaking, you're going to get more genuine clients. You can go as low as 12 if you really want to.
I think like what I do is try and also just watch what other people are doing. You don't want to go too high because then no one's going to bite on your offer. But a strategy that I do use is with my clients. That's where I drop my.
You keep it competitive.
So if you can see that you are drawing in a new client, that's when you can start negotiating and saying, okay, cool. If you're gonna do X amount with me, I'll drop the percentage to whatever you decide. But that's also a nice way.
They definitely appreciate that a lot.
Yes, it's a nice way of keeping someone or trying to build a relationship with someone. Otherwise, you're trying to be competitive with other traders. But if you want to try and build a relationship with someone and build a trading relationship, then that's where you can start also just dropping those percentages and making 100%. It nice for them to stick with you.
And we also get notified, like if our offers have drops or if they're rising. So at least we're also sometimes, we're aware of what's going on and we can always just kind of adapt to that as well, which is great.
It sort of keeps you in the loop and you just know where you stand. So I know,
I was going to say, like also at the beginning, you might not know everything about crypto and where to look and whatever, and that's also where mentoring comes in and sticking with people that know what the industry is about, what's happening. They would give you tips. They would tell you. I mean, my mentor would literally pop us a message and say, guys, looks like it's going up, looks like it's going down, and that's when you can also start changing things around to
so you can put your rates higher and lower, all dependent on what the market's
hold on to certain coin, whatever it is. So there's different things that we can do.
It's important as well to hold different types of crypto. I think we actually haven't touched on that, and that is having a very variable portfolio. you know, so you hold your stable coins, USDT specifically. That's always a rock solid crypto coin to have, right? But then on top of that, you want to hold Bitcoin as well. You want to go into ETH, you want to go into all the different markets, because if they're going up and you've got quite a good stash, you're going to be making money without even doing P2P trades themselves, right? And yeah, I think, look, holding that also opens you up to a lot of different types of things. So number one, I think having variable crypto, you get opened up to scams. And I think it's important that you need to be aware of scams. You need to make sure that you're keeping on top of things like that, right? So I wanted to ask you guys, actually, do you have any like spooky stories regarding when you started? Like, have you guys been scammed before on the platform? Can you tell me a little bit about it? Vicky, you can start. Tolls, you can start.
Yeah, I mean, tying in with what we previously spoke about, checking that the proof of payments are legit. I mean, I think it happened to me once and it will never happen to me again. I mean, you learn from your mistakes. That's what I can say. Once, yeah. Yeah, I was sent, this happened on, so also we have periods where, besides like the bullish like periods or the bear periods, what I can say is that the 25th and then getting to like the last day of the month and the first few days of the month, guys, that's when it's pumping with trades.
Everybody's really busy. Yeah.
So those days are really busy, and you can have trades coming in, like several trades coming in. And if you're not on top of things,
is this several trades all at once?
All at once.
Okay.
So. And also when you have clients that are doing several trades with you, throughout the day, sometimes you can become complacent, and you might just get busy. But this is why you need to keep a solid head on your trades that are coming in, checking that the payment has reflected in your account before you release crypto. Now,
that's a big one.
I made my mistake. I was comfortable with the person that I was trading with.
Built that trust.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is what they do, guys. They play. Some of them play
They're
long
very
games.
smart.
It's mind games
They
all the
play
time.
long games. And they'll build that trust with you, and then it will be one payment where.
Or just to steal like $1,000 from you.
Yeah, it's not always like a big amount, but it's really frustrating because you've built this relationship with them, and then you want to help out, and they say, listen, the payment is coming, please can you release the coin? You think about it, payment's not in, you've checked your accounts, and you say, you know what, it's fine, I'm gonna release the coin, and then you release the coin and they disappear. It's gone.
So
never to be seen again.
Yeah.
So you had a bulk of trades come in.
Yes.
And from my understanding, what happened? You released the coin early, or how did it happen?
So I released the coin early, didn't check properly that the specific payment had reflected in my account. I mean, I chatted to the client. He's like, no, the payment's coming. It was a regular payment.
It can take quite a while.
Check the next day. Guys, no, that money's still coming.
Oh, damn.
I mean, yes. So just be on top of things.
How long ago was this?
And this is the other thing, because it can happen to you when you're like 6 months in.
You see?
And you become comfortable. So always just be on top of things.
So Vicky's been waiting for a regular payment for over 5 months now. You see? Yeah. I'd like to shift over to Tolls.
Yes.
Any bad experiences? Any sketchy moments?
So just adding on to what Vicky said, just in terms of not releasing the coin and also not bowing down to the pressure that they often give you, because you just get spammed often of them just saying release, and you have to say to them, listen, it's not in my account. And the regular payments, they can be a bit frustrating because you have to wait. That's all it is. Your client has to understand that the money's not in, you've done a regular payment. We always recommend do immediate payments, so that the money can come in and then we can release the coins ASAP. So there's no issues. But the regular payments, it gives that like a period of time where everybody sits and we all have to wait for it, and that's just what it is. And then sometimes, you know, if you break from that pressure and you say, okay, it's fine, I'm going to release the coins, and that's what I did. I released 1,000 coins, never got it back. Tried to sort out the situation, couldn't sort it out, and I said, you know what, it's fine, it's just 1,000 rand, it's a loss.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money to just sacrifice, because you can't do that too often, because then you'll end up with no money, like, at all. So it's really important to check
like
those small
we said,
details.
we have learned from our mistakes.
Yeah, you get burned quickly.
Yes.
You get burned quickly. Yes. I also had quite a terrible experience with one of my guys. We'd been trading together for about 6 months odd, and also built up a really good, trustworthy relationship. And we just ended up almost coming to like a stalemate. But I got to a stage where I felt like, damn, I'm losing this guy now. And I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just he'd found somebody that had a better rate than me, you know. But he decided as like his last ditch effort to also send me a fake POP, right? And at the time I was also running quite a lot of trades. I was very busy. I think I was actually on a demo day I was at a kiting demo day, so I wasn't checking my phone much, but I just hopped on and he was like, hey bro, listen, I've sent you a payment, please can you have a look for me? So I had a look and I was like, it's not in, but look, I'm going to be busy for the next 3-4 hours. I'm sorry. I can't help you right now. So I'm just going to do you a favor. Here we go. Sent him his payment. It was for about 3 grand. And yeah, that really burnt me. I thought to myself while I was on the water, I was going, oh, hey, at least I got a trade done. I'm not wasting time. And I got off the water. I checked the POP. There's an app that you use with Capitec. There's a barcode on the proof of payments, and it immediately gave me a red cross and it said this is not verified. It didn't even want to scan the barcode properly because the payment was so pixelated. So, you know, this ties into being careful with your clients. You need to be aware of your scams. And guys, this is something we need to look out for. We'll be talking a lot more about this at the launch event, in the workshops and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's a good thing to just always proceed with caution.
Take that extra 2 minutes to verify.
Definitely.
It'll save you 3,000 rand.
Definitely, yeah. That's
or
exactly.
waiting period of 6 months for that regular payment. So
and don't
you know,
crumble as well.
Don't crumble. Don't crumble.
Stick to your guts, and also stick to the basics, which is, you know, you're checking yourself constantly.
If you stay disciplined, you're gonna do well. And I think, look, that wraps up our video for today, guys. But thank you so much for the chat. It's been lovely talking to you guys. And look, catch us in the next video. We've got some more stories for you. And I just want to thank you all for the support that we've been receiving. We see you guys, we appreciate you guys, and we can't wait to be putting out more content. We're working on a lot more, and this is only getting close to maybe a quarter way through the series that we've been running.
A lot of information to share.
We've got a lot of info for all of you, and we're excited to meet you guys at this event. We'll be having it on the 16th, 17th and 18th of Jan. Please come by, come see us, come meet us.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
We'll all be there, yeah. David, Luca included, and we can't wait to meet everyone. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next one.